Hi. Hey, yeah. I'm writing it at the moment, actually. Yeah, well, it's you know Digger's Rest. Why I heard Digger's Rest was built where Digger's Rest is, because that's how far you could walk a wheelbarrow in a day. Starting here, the centre of Melbourne. Now, Digger's Rest is some 44 kilometres that way, and feasibly one could walk 44 kilometres in a day, but with a wheelbarrow, I don't know. So today, I'm going to find out. It's the 1860s and Melbourne is in the grips of a gold rush. Thousands of miners were passing through Digger's Rest in the pursuit of fortune. My reason for making this trek is a pub bet and bragging rights amongst mates. Following the trail of dreamers in the hunt for gold. By the 1880s, some 2,400 tonnes of gold had made Melbourne the richest city in the world. A bustling trade route sprung up to service the miners along the way. It was about then when the weather rolled in. It was a weird day for weather, that one. Yeah, it rained. Gold is fascinating. It's useful enough that people want it. It's rare enough that we find it valuable and consistent enough to make it a brilliant commodity. A wonder element that does not rust or corrode, born in the supernova of stars, this cosmic dust either falls to Earth in the form of comets, or it evaporates up from the core in rock seams over hundreds of millions of years. It's quite fascinating that humans have gone, do go, and will continue to go to great lengths to find gold. It's nuts. I'll tell you what, it's not a straight walk in the park. You're going to go down this hill and then up that one, and then there's another one behind. It's pretty much uphill the whole way. Now, it was by this point that the wind was ripping in sideways. So I had to drop into the valley to avoid a little bit of the weather. But, you know, in the valley, it was really quite nice. Yeah. It is seriously 4 seasons in one day today. I do have a sun hoodie, and I think it's freaking awesome. So, I guess I'm a wiggle. One can only imagine what it was like back in the day. Old dirt tracks and like a rickety wooden wheelbarrow. All in the hopes of what? Like the gamble that you'd strike gold. I made a mistake in my planning. The way I was hoping to go turns out is a farmer's track. Hope that this service track along the side of the highway actually lasts 4 kilometres and I don't get caught walking along the highway. Only one way to find out. Ah well, should have looked at the maps harder. Well, now the only thing I can do is follow the grass along the highway. That's no good. I best be counting my lucky stars. That there is a gate. It is really slow going walking with a wheelbarrow. 35k in, I wasn't even sure if I was going to make it in daylight. I don't know if it was the filming or if it was the navigational issues or whatever. I was well behind time, behind schedule. So I picked up the pace. One foot in front of the other, I did make it. Turns out Digger's Rest is just one day away with a wheelbarrow.